Hey, look, JT. Now it's showing me my uniforms. I don't know. Hey, can you turn that down a little bit? Did you at least put them in separate bags? That's because that's all that there is in Detroit. Whoops. Just kidding. Not a racist. Why can't you sit on the couch? They're alright. Wait, did you just tell them to lay down? Yeah. Take that belt back there and whoop their ass. I just did.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Here?
Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Washington Redskins. Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And
what the hell was that? All right. What the fuck?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? And they see that.
Have you even played any games?
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Set, ready. Touchdown. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
On play action, Haskins. And taking it across midfield.
Look, they actually have hands. What?
16 yards.
Not apparently in career.
And a quick first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Have to run it. Why did the what the hell?
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Uncorks one for Davis. And this is caught inside the 5.
I can't believe I caught it either. That was crazy.
Down to the 3. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards.
Pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Pretty nice.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, right. They didn't eat popcorn for this game. They're like, yeah.
3 plays
not only that,
in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into
I was talking to JT. Look at that.
They have their script and the plays they want to open.
Yeah, definitely blaming
defenses
you,
aren't
pal.
just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
We switched. You're the one who grabbed
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The cash.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Check my jeans.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Am I able to pause on?
Out of the gun, Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there very first play, throw the interception. That defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. Well, you practice these situations. It's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic can get you scored on again.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, I think we can safely agree. That's not a call you see very often on 1st and 10.
Ever.
Who
calls a
that?
first down sneak?
I guess the best we've probably seen is a first down quarterback draw.
Right.
Yeah, but not a sneak. But they did gain yards.
Now a toss. This is Geis.
No, I can't see it.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Give them
Can you
a
hear my
loss of
voice?
6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Let's get it.
Can you hear Jake too?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hell yeah, we are.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins.
This was stupid. Oh
And
shit.
my goodness, this is incomplete. The
Oh,
Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out.
Look at all that.
How much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because,
Damn. I can't
as you
believe I
said,
went
it's a
for it. I should've
momentum
just
play.
taken the field goal.
It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a
That's the
lawn
sound
chair.
of the D.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Oh, okay. Is it gonna be like this the whole time? Because if so, I'll just quit right now.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Oh, got it. Oh,
And his throw's going to be
almost had
incomplete.
it. You almost had it.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it
Almost
turned
had it go
out.
too. See that?
Couldn't even
Oh.
find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my
The
fucking
deflection is
god!
caught. 20.
I should, but my fucking guys are
And he
idiots.
takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and
Brandon,
goal.
see that?
Sometimes it pays to be lucky rather than good. That was not even the intended receiver on that pass.
But still able to haul it in for the reception. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. From the gun, Stafford.
bitch.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the
seen
defense
that, right,
counters
Jason?
with pressure, and the defense
sports,
wins,
dude.
getting a big sack.
Back at the 5-yard
You're
line
trying
now.
to fuck with
2nd
me?
and goal.
That's why.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he'll get this one back
This
to
will
the
be a video
5-yard
for
line, but no
kids from
further than
Golden
that.
as to why their
No
father
gain on the
Jake
play there. They're going to need to come up with something
No,
better here
sports
on
video
3rd
game.
and goal.
And we're gonna have it
Now Stafford on 3rd and
proof that he's
goal.
garbage.
Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it.
Did you try to break my
To me,
guy's
it's
fucking
pretty
neck?
simple, and it's
Jesus.
fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to
God,
start
look,
making
watch
better
this.
decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter.
wouldn't have stumbled
After
over my
interception number
own
1, there
guys,
was a long
you,
talk
like,
on the
broke my neck, bro.
sideline.
What kind of shit was
And now he's
that?
made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Laying it on the ground, bro. Shit.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality
Why?
this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach. because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here. If they get to that spot, he's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one incomplete.
But the people in the stands,
too much contact to hold on to that.
they're all the same people. They didn't have, like, definitive.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Third down. Here's Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter.
We'll regroup at
Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Looking to throw. Haskins. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis.
Finally, I converted.
It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
I wasn't going to do it. I was just going to kick it.
But that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
I can't believe
so
I
they'll
missed
come
that
up first and 10 now from the 33.
For that after.
On first down, it's Haskins.
Yep.
In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I knew that was happening. I looked right at him, looked right at the other guy. I was like, should
They
I do
brought
it?
the house
Should I
that
not?
time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their routes quickly as well.
Yeah, they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Oh, it's against the defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Was that really?
Operating from the gun, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. A good pickup
bro,
there,
you wouldn't
21
fucking go
yards.
down.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
One of those 3
Recent
fucking players
practices
is
on
actually,
defense.
that's the
Sudden
shitty
change,
player.
get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off back.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And, Pointer, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap. And
oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And he is not going to find the end zone. He stopped up short. And this
I didn't think you would
remains
try
a
some slick
6-6
shit like a
game.
fake. That's cool, that's cool.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8.
No, he can't.
And he's up past the 20 to the
It doesn't show what
22-yard
button to
line.
click on the passes or whatever. Or the runs. So it just shows you like what the play is, but it doesn't show me what I press.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception,
try
are
some
you a
stupid
little
shit
bit
like a
more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. These two teams all tied after one.
We take this, Jordan.
Ready? 51, 951. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Shoot! Shoot!
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. After the sack,
wasn't
they'll
me.
come
Oh
up
my
now, third
God.
and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised
Jordan.
to see them run the ball here. Just
Jordan.
get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
Oh.
Even that little...
And a
Held on
big
to it for a
loss
little
here
too
as
long.
He's taken down.
That's probably what happened.
What a play
All
by
right,
him.
all
That's
right.
going to go as a loss of 13.
13,
Man, he got in there so
deep
quickly,
in the
Charles. What
backfield
could the
again.
offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you...
Dude,
Under pressure
kidding
again,
me.
and down he goes again.
And it was a user sack.
Well,
Fuck
the
you,
beauty of
Brandon.
screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit
motherfucker's
big.
like,
but
go-
sometimes they take too
go
long to develop,
Lions.
and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Damn, bro.
Typically a
Holy
blitz, and even
shit.
though people think
33
that
yards
the screen
for fuck's
operates
sake.
against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
This one caught by Davis. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for fourth down.
I have a feeling that Brandon is telling me what I'm doing. That's what's happening right now, isn't it? That's what's happening right now, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I don't believe you. You guys
The
are
offense
freaking-
going to stay
you
out
guys
there.
are in your own separate
They've
chat on
converted once,
Facebook. It's
failed
cool.
once.
It's cool. I
What can
got
they
it.
do here on fourth
Cheat-
down?
You cheating sons of bitches.
Here we go on fourth down. Haskins.
Oh
into a
my
double
God,
team, and it's
not-
intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
I'll come back. Don't worry. I'm a second half player.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
32. Let's keep moving. Bang, 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 bang.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Stafford here. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second and goal, Stafford. Amendola's got it complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky. 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but they're still reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Don't hurt me. Uncle.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And
where's the flag on that shit, bro?
The coach is walking that line of
no, it was not clean.
And really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert. Touchdown, Washington! Paul Richardson. 68 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Oh, and I think the Redskins got it. Yes, they did.
Yes!
So they just scored, they got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator,
bro.
so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 54 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. And nothing too crazy. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Completes it to Davis. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 7. The Redskins now going to use the first.
Oh, ready to stop watching.
Aside here in this second quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Nah, I wouldn't.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Thought about it, not gonna lie. Fuck out of here.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
It's a pretty close game, though. Oh, shit.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I want to be watching it from the defense side, you know what I'm saying?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Quarterback side, but then with the defense, you're still looking at the quarterback.
On first down at Stafford. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams.
Gotcha.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake, but he will not make the first down marker. And that'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and throw it.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
What the fuck is that?
Christian Jones
Wild animal,
coming in
Jesus
hard that
Christ.
time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
I guess. Circling and spray.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
I've never seen some shit like that.
Here's Haskins to throw.
God.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Oh, no.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Sack and sack. I know. He's just looking him right in the eyes.
After the sack,
My
3rd
dude
and goal now
just
from the
laid
12.
down.
They run with
No,
Geis.
come on.
And
Where was
they're
my
gonna
blocker,
lose some
bro?
on
He
this
just went
play.
right in front of me.
Being knocked back to the 18.
Hell no.
6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
Wasn't running the frog direction. Please win.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Sign out the crowd.
Here's Haskins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Agnew. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before the break, Stafford. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. It
actually shows you like halftime. It's actually not. It's like a good 5-minute break to.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Ooh, I can't believe you caught that. Where's he at?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this offense last
They're
time
telling
turned
us
it
to make a
over,
mess
went for it
back
on
there.
fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points
Hear me?
against the team on the board,
They're
but we'll
telling
see
us
how
to
they
make a mess
respond.
back there.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say,
you
maybe
are.
makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that,
You know, Samantha forgets Savannah's 15 and not 15.
Whoa, was that paused everything? How many pauses for 30 seconds?
You guys ever forget
That's
Savannah's
crazy.
not 13 and she's 15? Because I be forgetting all the time.
I don't know how old she was. Anyways.
No, she was. That's like I didn't really care because I didn't even remember how old she was in the first place. Oh, I don't want GTA. Savannah's 15. I didn't know that.
Well, bro, I gotta turn this commentary down some. Cut the commentary's on like 100.
Hey, Jordan,
loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit
Probably.
better the
Let's go,
next time you have the
let's go,
ball.
let's go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's put that team on the bus. Middle. Rush in.
Throwing again. Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. But now it's 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
What we got?
A carry down for McKissick. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Stafford will stay
Yeah, I
out
played
there.
Jake.
He'll lead his guys up to go for it
No,
on
he's not
4th
good. I'm
down.
literally,
So they will
I'm literally
go
about to
for
let the controller do its
Stafford.
thing.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan
Wait, you
out.
went for it on
And
a
the
4th? How
Redskins
dare
will
you.
take control of the football.
How dare
in
you.
Great field position.
Here we go.
Nah.
Pittsburgh.
Are they really?
Trying to
I gotta
shake
go.
off the interception. He'll
Give
look
it
to
to the-
throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Throw the fucking ball.
Pressure gets to him again. Christian Jones
Fucking
able to
savage.
get in there for his
For
second
what,
sack of the afternoon.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need
No.
something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy
What's up?
Sprinkle,
What's up?
47 yards.
What's up?
And the
You let me
Redskins
get
are
that.
able to stretch
Okay.
the lead out further.
Okay.
And remember, partner, there's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. Right, he looks comfortable. What are
that's
they
funny.
doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making
It's
sure
okay.
they're
Play a
giving
couple
him
more
plays
games and
that
come
fit
talk to
his
me, all right?
talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line,
Your guys are on
Extra
steroids.
point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I don't know if he likes any sports. Bro, yeah.
Following the
Said he
touchdown,
likes
Dustin
football. I don't
Hopkins
know
will
if
kick it away.
Yeah.
This will be taken about the 12.
What the fuck?
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, this watermelon fucking sangria is delicious. We hurry up and pick a fucking Hail Mary already? Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, we're running, huh? We're running.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches
yes,
and use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup
Already what?
and recover.
Oh, Cece's about to die again. Cece, don't search the first house that... Don't search the first house you come across, you spaz.
To 2nd and 10 for the 25.
I'd never do that. Always run past it.
To throw again. Stafford. He's going to air it out
Oh,
deep for Amendola.
good catch.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I know, that's why I said good catch.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard
Look, Brandon
line.
left because he knew this ass whooping was about to happen. He's like, yep, I gotta go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their
Sorry,
efforts
bro,
in
we
the
can
last
play
drive
two
when
players
they got
on
to the
this
end
shit, you
zone.
know that, right?
Just think of what it's
So you
like
can
now
get
on the sideline, because when you
the
score a
better person
touchdown,
in
you
your
have to go
house,
over and look at the
like
tablet and
one
see
of
what
your
you did on
children.
the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when
I'll
you're trying to
take one.
figure out how to fix things there.
First down, Washington.
Haskins
no,
now
we're not using
right
excuses
at the
now.
300-yard mark with still a quarter plus to go. It's 1st and 10.
It
Now
literally
it's
tells you what
Haskins
buttons to
under a
press.
heavy rush, and down he goes.
Always
Ashawn
under
Robinson,
pressure.
too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
Yeah.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Work to be done here
So
on 2nd and 16
stupid.
after the sack. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down.
Oh,
And he
why?
hits that one
You silly
incomplete
goose, why didn't he
there.
put his arms
He was
up?
trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. But now it'll be 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
See that spin? That was
And
nice.
they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
Brings up 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. 4th down. Here's Haskins. His pass is intercepted for the
JT, I
4th
need to
time
take this for a
today.
second.
Picked off by Tavon Wilson.
Yeah.
You just got a feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to let it go again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay.
She have to get it first, though.
Get this one across the 30-yard
Oh,
line.
barely.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Stafford now perfect since the second half started.
Yeah, I
7-7.
know, right?
It's 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. He
Oh, you
couldn't
didn't like
hook up
that?
with
I'm
Amendola
sorry.
there. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it.
He's
because
definitely
he
not
had
beating
visions
himself up
of
inside.
end zone in his mind. Gonna be the total hero.
Because he don't give a
He'll
shit.
take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Yup.
Darius Geis, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Come on,
and the
Jake.
Redskins
You're only 20 points
capitalize on the
behind.
short field as they take it in for
You
6.
still have 14 minutes left. Oh shit, this is
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
it's the second. This is the second one I've missed. You're right, I'm kicking it to the right. So you might as well do it.
Dustin Hopkins to kick
You know you can change how you select
So with
like
the missed
receive
PAT
the ball
in
and
his
kick off,
rearview
right?
mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Okay.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered.
Yeah, you see that come across the screen? User stiff arm, I know you did. Because I got user
Trying
sack
to get
twice.
back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though.
Yeah, I know you seen it come across your screen. Can't say you didn't, because when I got sacked both times, it said user sack. I'm like, oh hell no.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Look, Ma, no hands. Oh shit. I got my hands back on the controller.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Inside 4
Should
minutes
not
to
have
go.
did that.
Third
Stupid
quarter.
shit ever. I wasn't touching the controller at all.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford.
Oh yeah.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts.
Would you like to sit down and hit this one time?
Because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Just
Yeah,
one
in that
time.
situation, dropping it would have
Just
been
one
better. End
time.
up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
good as
You're
a
watching a
sack.
movie. I thought you were
How
playing the
about
game.
that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help
You
them
got
at
7 seconds.
contract
You gotta
time.
do something.
They'll
Oh,
try to
shit.
run for it. Here's Johnson.
Down.
And he
Yeah.
got blown up on
No,
that
well, you
play.
only had 2
Back
yards
at
to
the
go. Now
20.
you got like 6.
Nothing
Oh,
doing on
fine.
second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
Yeah, it's a little bit
But
uncomfortable.
these guys going to chop into that deficit.
I'm a
They
big
got to do a
guy.
much
I'm
better
fat,
job
okay?
in the
I got
run
big
game.
legs.
Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Fuck you, bro. I'll play real football.
Here's
I play
Sam
actual
Martin
football
now.
with JT
And
and them, so-
surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they're going to fake it from
All of a
deep
sudden
in their own
hate you, and I hope you get
territory.
sacked.
And he's going to let it
You're gonna
go
have to wait
deep.
1 second because I
And
just
this turns into a
intercepted
mess
this
as it's
douchebag.
intercepted.
Aye.
Picked off by Landon Collins. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before. And right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the
Man,
scoreboard.
hurry up and
They may have
shut
to keep
up.
throwing
Oh, I'm
it.
definitely picking this one. I'm definitely running it here. It's watermelon
From the
sangria.
34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Whoa. No. It's the flavor
Now
of
after
the
the
herb.
turnover, here's Haskins.
Oh.
That's complete to his tight end,
Not
Sprinkle.
White House.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I got
5
it,
yards
though.
on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the
Sorry.
5-yard completion on first down.
You're a nerd.
Now Haskins to throw.
Got it. Oh,
And this will
shoot,
be
almost had it.
incomplete.
Where you going?
The turnover put him in great
Is
field
even?
position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
Forever? Are you
Not
really?
at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
I kind of wish
They had
Brandon
great
was here.
starting position to begin the drive, but
Watching
now
this
they look
Haskins
up at a
come
3rd and 5. Looking to throw Haskins. And he comes back with one complete.
Oh,
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
It's a gain of 6.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
First down.
Haskins now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second
right here.
half.
Hit it
Not
one
bad.
time.
1st and 10.
Wow,
Now Haskins on first down.
Oh.
They'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get this down to the 10. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And
Oh
it'll be
my
intercepted.
God.
Picked by Tracy Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jordan, look at this. Right above my back, bro. Yeah.
The Lions offense
Why didn't he
ready
turn
to
his
kick
head?
off their next drive.
Why didn't he
They're
turn his
looking to
head?
make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly,
Yeah.
Nowhere to
User
escape,
sack. That
and
came
he
across your
goes
screen, didn't
down.
you?
Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop
What the
him.
fuck? Just get better at the game.
So
That's all
that
you gotta do.
complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Back now at Ford Field.
It's okay to forfeit right
It's the
now.
Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get
Time
set
out.
to bring you the fourth
Find
quarter.
out.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the
shit,
sack. It's
shit.
2nd and 18.
No way.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
Huh?
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Check, set, 250. Check,
You want JT to take over for the rest of the game?
I got one.
All right, sure. You can.
Stafford now to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the
Guy's name's
9.
Sweat.
Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Sam Martin now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And from their own end zone,
That was a
it's
weird-ass
fake, and
throw.
he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. They had the lead in the 4th, but... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his fake
Good
extra
shit.
point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah,
For
it's
some number, that's an ancient relic. Faking it.
I know, right?
I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake
Oh,
it, but
no,
he snapped
fuck
it
this
from
one
the
up, not
three.
getting it.
But from the 15,
Damn it.
mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled
You had to say it
terrible.
too?
Damn, we're at the 49 yards too. Shit. Starting to choke 38-12. I can literally put my controller down for the rest of this game and he's still won't catch up.
1st and 10.
Okay.
Just shy of midfield at the 49. Back to throw. Stafford. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And he gets
You
this
thought you were getting away,
inside
didn't you?
the 35
You thought you were getting away, didn't you? I didn't touch the controller at all.
17 that time,
Look,
and the Lions
touching it
have
right
a
now
first
either.
down. From the 34 now, here's
I'm going
1st
to clap
and
the whole
10.
time just so you know.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And inside the 20 before
I might
he's
want
brought
to.
down. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards.
What are you doing? Why'd you do that? Why'd you pause it? What the fuck?
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
What do I want to do?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in
I'm
the
gonna text
second
Brandon and
half.
tell him
Here's
this shouldn't
1st and
have
10.
been. Huh?
22.
Here's Stafford. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync.
What
the front
in the
putting
fuck
on the
are you
pressure,
doing,
the
guy?
backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On second down, Johnson.
Got me.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down
Trick
to the
me,
14-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. The Lions on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Like I was testing
Found
his
the hole in the
equipment, I
zone,
guess.
made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Slam, slam, slam.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what to do here.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Trying to call an
Every
audible
team we
2
ever
times
talk
in a
to
row.
continues to run the
What
ball in
the?
the game.
You
even
see
when
this
they've
over
had
here?
much success,
Trying to call
always
audibles and
attrition,
shit.
don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been
I'll
aware of
apologize.
the
He lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Galladay's got it, and the Lions
Why
have
did
a
we just
touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Lions are able to cut into this lead. So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2.
After 10 years.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
It's crazy.
You go tight. You got tight.
Oh shit, oh shit.
You got tight right there. Check.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere
Aren't
to
you
go.
gonna try an
The ball
onside
ends up
kick,
getting
bro?
sacked.
Come on.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though,
I'll pause it.
defensively. They were ready. Short kick. One of the upfield will take it down.
Very short kick.
And they're going to have really good starting field position.
My guy
here,
wasn't
as
even
that's taken
screaming
up
for
close to the
that.
40.
38-yard line.
Look at all the Lions fans.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Why was there no huddle? What the fuck?
Washington going to use the
What did you
second
do?
of their 3 timeouts.
Gave
That's
me
going to
no
leave them
huddle.
with
That
just
was
1
horse
remaining
shit.
here in this 4th quarter.
Wow.
Here we go.
For 30 seconds.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Throwing on 2nd down. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Don't yell at her.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
On 1st down, it's Haskins.
Oh,
And the coverage
user
terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Rashawn Melvin that time able to make the play. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work
I can't get no
in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some
We hear the
first
same
downs,
exact
just as good as
commentary,
running
right?
the football. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 23. Haskins will throw. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. This one caught by Davis. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the 2.
Target lover initiator. I'll let you play it.
Haskins going to throw again. Finding Davis here, the tight end. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
So
It feels like there are more
you can
stars
predict
at the
like
tight end position than there were even
your
10
career
years
route,
ago.
so like you can win.
And I think it's
predict
become
4,
more of
7,
a
or 9
glamour
games,
position
go to the
because of the ways
playoffs.
it can hurt a defense,
Or
and guys
on the
want to
Super
be
Bowl.
involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Haskins now off the bootleg.
Oh
And it's intercepted
my
at the goal line.
God.
Picked off by Justin Coleman. Past the 10 to the 11-yard
Oh.
line. And that's where the return stops. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
No.
Winds up falling incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak
What
of
did I do?
5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Florida Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Probably not.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Pass from Stafford, caught by Amendola, and to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Stafford on first down. This one complete to Lacy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the out.
And now here's another interception. Picked on by Landon Collins. Amendola, he was the intended target. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You can hear us right there through that vent.
Off the bootleg. Haskins.
Woo!
They will find Davis. That's complete.
I was not trying to
12
get
yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Off. Switch. 64. Weak.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he
the wrong
goes
play.
nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
At the 17-yard line.
Set, back. Cristiano. Let's go.
So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover,
Whole bunch of
after
interceptions.
turnover.
Whole bunch of sacks.
As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really a stellar performance.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Ooh, we both had 6 picks.
With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
We tried. He tried. Just got intercepted on too many close ones. It's all good. Is he online? He is not. 8 comments. Almost another interception. Brandon should have watched this whole game, bro. It was pretty good.